Welcome back to my channel. I've had a few requests to show starting from scratch when I do the Canni gels, and I just started here by filing her broken nail, and I just went around the cuticles. Now I'm applying the primer, the Canni primer, and then we're going to use a form today. So I thought I'd show you. I have this client come in. She had broke her nail. She had caught it in her car door and needed a fix. So I'll show you with the form how we do that. And so we're going to put the form on. I'm going to make sure it's nice and tight and flush under that nail. You don't want any space between the nail and the form. It has to be flush right up to the bottom underneath that nail. Okay, so now I'm applying the Canni base coat. And then we're going to cure that for 60 seconds in my LED. It could be 2 minutes in the UV. Now I'm taking my Canni mix of 303 and clear, and just one of the builder gels I like to use. And it doesn't really matter on this one because she's going to have color, but I just happened to grab that one. So we're just going to apply it on the nail and on the form. And it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. It makes it a little easier if you kind of stick with the shape you're going for. We're going to do a coffin shape on this one like her other nails. But if it's not perfect, that's okay, because the magic of the file will fix anything that isn't quite right once I get this nail built where I want it to be. So I'm going to cure that for a minute, and then we're going to add a second layer of the builder gel. Then my client hasn't broken a nail in a very long time, so this is new for her. She hit it pretty hard, she said. It happens. She didn't actually break it right off. She had cracked it, but it was enough that we had to remove it and add this new extension, sculpting it. Once I'm happy with building up that apex and having somewhat of a decent C curve, then I'll cure this layer as well. Okay, I cured that for a minute. Now I'm removing the form and removing the inhibition layer, and I'm gonna just file it here, but I think I'm gonna show you guys my new barrel drill bit from Alexander. I just received it. I did a previous video of the things I got from him. Well, this is the bit, and I really like it. So I'm gonna just file that nail with it on not too high of a setting because I want to remove the gel, but I don't want to remove too much. So I'm gonna shape the nail with this drill bit. I really like it. I really recommend it. If you want a drill bit that removes gel actually quite quickly when you're starting a new fill, it works great. It removes it quite quickly. So anyways, I'm going to just do the shape of this nail to where I'm happy. Okay, now that I'm happy with what I removed, I'm just going to take my hand file. I prefer to finish off with hand filing. Just something I was taught, and I just find you get a really nice shaped nail then. Okay, I'm just going to check the length of it, and I compare it to the nail beside it, and then you can know where you need to go with the length. It looks good now, so I'll just keep filing till I'm happy with the shape. Now I use my buffer just to smooth everything out. Oh, I wasn't quite happy, so we're just gonna go over it here a little bit more. And once I am happy, I will fully buff it, and then I'll wipe off the dust. Now we're applying the Canni color. Really nice lilac purple. If you want to know that color again, I do have it in a video. If you look back, you can find these nails in that color. If you can't find it, just let me know and I'll put the color number in the description. So I'm going to do one layer of that, and then I'll cure that for 30 seconds. And then we'll do that second layer. Okay, so now I'm applying the clear builder. I just want to cover that nail up, and then once I get it to where I'm happy, you'll see I'll take my file again, my hand file, and I'll just make sure that shape's nice. Okay, I cured that for 60 seconds. Now I just wipe off again that inhibition layer off, and now we're just, like I said, going to hand file it till I'm happy where the shape is. Okay, and now I'm just going to buff that lightly, and then I'm going to take my resin and my little brush, and I'm going to apply some at the very base of the nail, because she did have, on the other hand, she had Swarovski crystals on there, so I'm going to replace those on this one. This time I just use my white pencil. It picks up crystals nicely too. I prefer my crystal katana, but we were kind of in a hurry. I was fixing her nail in between clients, so I just grabbed that one to do it. Okay, once I'm happy with the positioning, I'm going to take my Canni No Wipe top coat, and I'm just going to go up flush to them and all over the nail to give it that nice shine. And then we're going to cure this layer or this top coat for 60 seconds again once I'm done. I'm just going to take my dotting tool and put some of that top coat around the cuticle, around those crystals, so it helps keep them in nicer. Well, everybody, I hope this video was helpful. Any comments or questions, please post below, and please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye.